I think this is the first time I've ever done a full in-depth review of a New Balance sneaker on any of my sneaker channels. What's happening, everyone? Nikki here for the More HKsmash YouTube channel, and today we're going to be talking about the New Balance Joe Freshgoods Conversations Amongst Us 2002R. That was a big mouthful, I'm sorry. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the shoe, how I got them. I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit of an on foot, show you some B-roll, and let you guys know my overall thoughts on this sneaker. If you are a returning member of this community, welcome back. And if it's your first time coming down to this channel, I want to welcome you here and thank you for stopping by. Enough with the bullshit, let's get right into this review. I think New Balance has just been on an absolute tear when it comes to collaborations. And not just collaborations, when it comes to the materials that they're using, the quality, and how they're releasing shoes in general, I think has just been absolutely astronomical. Now, unfortunately for me, I did miss out on the shoe when they dropped, but I certainly could not pass up the opportunity to get myself a pair, especially since they were only about $20 over retail. And I'm pretty sure at the time that I'm recording this video, and by the time you guys see it, I'm sure the prices are probably going to be around $20 to $30 over that retail price anyway, which I think is incredibly reasonable. I want to say this is about the third or fourth collaboration that Joe Freshgoods has done with New Balance. I mean, we've seen a bunch of different silhouettes. We've got a 990 V3, we've got 550s, we've got this 2002R. So Joe Freshgoods has really been diving in with New Balance and really coming up with some really awesome materials and designs for these particular silhouettes. Even recently, there was a Instagram exclusive drop for the 9060, the inside voices, which I don't have, but hopefully at some point I will be reviewing for this channel. I remember when the first time I ever saw a Joe Freshgoods collaboration with New Balance, it was the No Emotions Are Emotions. I think it was the 992 or the 990 V2. I remember seeing that and being like, oh my God, this looks so good for a New Balance shoe. And this certainly isn't the first pair of New Balances that I own. I have a bunch of different collaborations, everything from Ronnie Feig to the Bodega collaborations with the 997s. So the first time I broke them out was for a lunch with some friends, and we went to this really nice restaurant, and I put together this really nice outfit, and I felt like this shoe was the best shoe to go with, like, to complement the outfit, right? And any other time that I've worn it, and I wear my shoes usually for about a week or two before I do a full in-depth review for the YouTube channel, and I found that although they are comfortable on foot and they look good on foot, I feel like they look better when you dress them up a little bit. Obviously, you can wear them however you want, but I think the way the shoe looks, it complements a nice, like, you know, if you're going to a brunch or something. I feel like this is such a great shoe to wear. And the more I thought about it and thinking of the name of the shoe, the Conversations Amongst Us, I like wearing the shoes when I go out with a group of friends and we go out to eat. I don't know, I'm just, maybe my brain's overthinking it, but I was just kind of putting two and two together. I was like, oh, this kind of makes sense why I would be wearing a shoe like this. Now, if we take a closer look what's inside the box and around the box itself, got this really nice black and neutral color on the bottom. Conversations Amongst Us around the outside. And of course, once you get inside the box, it reveals these amazing looking shoes. It does come with two pairs of laces, which I love. Having extra laces to change up the colors and the accents, I think, is really awesome. We don't get that a lot with other shoes. And I do like how the colors of the laces match the accents of this particular shoe. So you can kind of mix and match how you want. The shoe itself has a neutral colored upper with a bit of a nylon premium suede and some leather hits in there. And I love the natural yelling on the outsole. It just looks kind of vintage and worn in a way. I was a little bit afraid to wear it because I didn't want to get it dirty, but you know, the more I wore it and the more dirty it got, it actually looked really nice. And this particular shoe, the 2002R, has the New Balance Energy midsole, which is different than some of the other midsoles that they have, like the Absorb. Immediately when I put the shoe on foot, it felt really comfortable, not too snug. It was a little bit warm. You've got some really soft suede on the inside. So wearing them with thick socks, probably not advisable, especially if you get sweaty feet like I do. The insole itself has the two figures having a conversation with each other, which is obviously a nod to the overall design and the theme of the shoe. I'm going to spend a little bit more time on the sizing with these guys because I tend to find that New Balance in general fits a little bit longer on me. I did notice when I put the shoe on, it felt a little bit loose, even though I did go true to size. I went with a size 10. However, I do think that I might have been able to get away with going half a size down. Most New Balances that I currently own now, I did go half size down and they fit way better. So I probably could have gone half a size down with these guys and it would have been a much more secured fit. Not most people want to have that more snug fit, so I think you'll be safe going true to size. However, if you're like me and you've got a slightly wide foot, but not necessarily as long, maybe going a half a size down if you're looking for that more secured fit, I think will be just fine. However, I do have plenty of room in the toe box going true to size. So if you don't mind having a little bit of room there, you're going to be perfectly fine. So definitely go true to size. And at the end of the day, if you decide to buy them in the aftermarket and it's cheaper for you to go true to size, just go true to size. Go with whatever's cheaper. I am a stickler for neutral colors. I love earthy tones and neutral colors. I don't know what it is about them, but I've found that as I've gotten older, I like having those like subtle hints of color around the shoe, and this does a perfect job of complementing that. It's not too dark. The materials stand out. I mean, you could see all the different materials that are put into the shoe. You could see the nylon in the toe box. You could see the cracking leather. It almost looks like it's somewhat aged. And then you've got the suede hints around the shoe. And it just feels good in hand. Like when you touch it, when you put your hands on it, it feels nice. You feel like you're getting something quality. And for the retail price of $130, this is a very premium shoe. Which is why I'm shocked that the shoe is not selling for way more than what it's worth now in the aftermarket. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you'll probably get anywhere between $150 to $170 on this shoe in your size. As I've worn the shoe for, you know, just like a daily driver, going and running some errands, I found that wearing the shoe with a lighter weight sock feels way better. It breathes a little bit more. I felt that when I was wearing them with thicker socks because I wanted them to feel a little bit more snug. I found that my foot was just getting a little too hot too quickly, so I got a little bit uncomfortable. The overall comfort of the shoe is perfectly fine for me. I have no complaints about it. Put it on foot. It doesn't feel like it's sliding off my feet. The materials on the inside feel good. Overall, I feel comfortable wearing it for a long period of time. I definitely feel like I'm supported in the shoe. I tend to heel strike when I walk, and I definitely feel the support in these shoes when I do that. I am certainly impressed considering this is my first New Balance 2002 R silhouette that I've ever owned. The materials that Joe Freshgoods and New Balance put together for this silhouette, they did a fantastic job, and I'm really looking forward to seeing more colorways of this particular silhouette come out, and also other collaborations that we might see in the future. I think this is a great summer shoe. Fantastic price point, both on the retail side and in the aftermarket. You can't go wrong with this. Very solid shoe, and I'm extremely happy with this purchase. Let me know in the comment section if you guys ended up picking up this shoe. And if you decide to buy the shoe because of this video, let me know. Now, before you guys head out for your day, make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell. Get notified every time I post a video. I will catch you all in the next sneaker review. My name is Nikki, and I will see you guys next time. Peace and love.